All right, is it time for some John Coltrane? I have a feeling it is. It's always time for John Coltrane, really, isn't it? This is the final part of Coltrane's really well-known jazz suite. This is the one where he speaks through. He wrote a poem to God, and speaks it, uses the voice of his saxophone rather than his other voice, his vocal voice. Oh, I'm not making sense now, am I, Jilly? Sorry. Uses that to tell the words of his poem to God. So, and one of the last times that he played it, I mean, that's a kind of often thing done with gospel, is if the words are so sacred and powerful, you use an instrument to say it rather than a human voice. The last time that Coltrane performed this part of A Love Supreme was at a church fundraiser in his Brooklyn neighborhood. And at that performance, he decided to put down the saxophone, the tenor saxophone, and recite the poem that he'd written to God using his own voice, but with the accompaniment of the other members of the quartet. And just over a year later, Coltrane died at the age of just 40. It's hard to believe, really. At the age of 40 of liver cancer, and the poem that he'd written was read at his funeral as a eulogy. And tonight, it's going to be played for us by Lucien Johnson, who is a saxophonist and composer from Wellington. He also plays the flute, the organ, the piano, and the clarinet, though apparently not at the same time. I don't know, I'm just making a guess with that. Over the last 10 years, he's divided his time between Europe and New Zealand, performing in various musical ensembles and composing for theatre and for dance productions and also for film scores. And Lucien Johnson has played and recorded in New Zealand with a bunch of other people, as well as leading various groups under his own name. So here with part 4 of A Love Supreme, would you please welcome Lucien Johnson. Lucien Johnson with a beautiful piece of Coltrane.